So you might be wondering, what are the top 5 social media platforms to focus on for building your coaching business in 2024? So, you have endless options, but in my view, this is my own rating of what I think are the platforms are that you really need to focus on, because platforms come and go, and some rise and fall all the time. And some other platforms might just not be worth your time. So you kind of really need to decide which ones you're going to focus on. So if I had to pick just 5, well, the very first one, the number 1, would be YouTube. There's a simple reason for that, and that's that we are increasingly a video world, okay? So articles, blog posts, things like that, that has become lower priority and less in importance as video has become like more and more important. So YouTube would be number 1. Number 2, you might think TikTok, since I said video, but that's not where I would put number 2. Number 2, I'd actually go to LinkedIn. And the reason why is because your clients, we're in a professional world, your clients are likely to be found on LinkedIn. And their clients are likely to be found as well on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has just become so central to professional life. It's unbelievable. I wouldn't have believed it if you had told me some years ago that LinkedIn would be this relevant, but it is, and it's gotta be like number 2. And number 3 would be TikTok. It's obviously had some regulatory challenges, but the platform is still here, it's still live, it's still kicking, and I don't really know what's gonna happen, but if it can navigate the terrain ahead well, it could become even more important. We just don't know. And then number 4, I would actually put Medium. This is probably the number 1 place now for articles, blog posts, and written word. And you know that leaders are readers. So if you want to influence the market and talk to the influencers, the people with the ideas, I think you really gotta make sure your content is available on Medium. Finally, number 5, this is where I would actually put Twitter, or X. Now it's called X, Elon Musk's X. And just like with LinkedIn, if you told me that Twitter would be relevant someday, if you told me that like a couple years ago, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But I think it shows you, like, when these leaders of these social platforms are jostling for attention, in these social media wars, anything can happen. Any platform can rise, any platform can fall. So you really want to pay attention to what's happening in the social media world. And if you want to grow your solopreneur business faster, I have the free Solopreneur Profits Bootcamp, and the link will be in the description.